Ya wakwa ba fe nya brene hwe said ensam ni chiremu ankasa etie President ya wada Ghana Journalists Association ano se enchekra wamo de wo ho edom information ministry aban judiciary na fe parliament any state security agencies no ene wamo esefata dimu no na atumi aboa nsoso na ya dwen kwan ye befa so na nsentwerefo nso ebenye mfa hodie tichi wo ne ntwiremu ene ne kamu sabe ye betumi aboa makabi mamekabu amamu mu tichi wo nsentwero adwumamu wo my Ghana mu no ejina na so eye o se wa aban ne famu dia o de boy ho ban fa bi no ekoyie nanso yeta abro nsentwerefo no dodo kwanya na ba se wo se nyina yetena se ne adwendwen kwan a ye nsentweremu no ohaw bia emaso
Kane bunu ni ahafumantam a ne wachichemu ma ba beye bunu East NFA ahafumantam no asese won mun sentwerefo abasobo edwumadie na asema na esisuo no ene promoting responsible mining the role of the media abasobo edwumadie na se no wotonsa efren sentwerefo ku no epenimpa ora afamane ema wono nkudi enkitaho ekakra asema de tudwa no ene se sentwerefo ku no ene ekokuo aban ene nwumanyuma ahodo no edi nkutaho se de beya sentwerefo ebenya bambom apa ewo omemu no wanya sumdwe nso ede ayo won mo adwuma
Manda manjin mansu de butum waye awudam awards here say oil have been national inti is asida ka si mapa kwesi larmosis the butum we zidem ku nenyim ma yeda awards simple butum waye fundraising butum wangasa one presenter this is unprecedented.
Oswafo a wohwe asase de odman hoja pade so owura kwaku asoma kyereme ena woto nsa efre no ma wono ekodi nkumo aso de tudwa no ene se emu se aban ayitabo de to galamse suo no afri hodie nanso obi biara abefa esumase atu sika emra ma ho kwan no wo kire wo bema emra no ene wadi
emra foforo a eba no wo ya wo de emra no be hye wo nsamu na wo akwakotu sika no bie wo emra Minerals Commission Sector Minister Lands and Natural Resources EPA Forestry Commission Emma Osakwan no
eka abasopo ewodwadi no asebie no ene join news amane boni owo tachima ene nimpasua so ana sabit a obo na baso se most promising journalist sanso so ena graphic adwumakuo no amane boni owo empotem ho no owura Emmanuel Adu Jamra ena ono so wodi features and disability abasopo de no ema no
so betumi aye bibi na betumi aye stories betumi ama bimo omo ahokyeremu anase bimo omo nkrase a sebi akomo akwan omo kania health centers eni ho se ne be omo so betumi anya bibi papa na aban so tumi ahu ahokyere omo kom na watumi abebo omo ne titru enu nti na yeye adwuma no nti se wotumi ye bibisa na wotumi a results a enu nko ano is motivating enough to get you going.
Story I made when best journalist award now because Menji Agrek Senior High School a school for no money ponche na wo school who sem ponche bini
ko atoye mantam no emo na na Pan African Museum ene yakopa ho ntuma ya sa museum hono bibi efe ebibra man hu bia no ebi wo ho say ye pictures ana say storybook ana say de ni nyina no ya nwene e de asi what secondary takrade wato ya mantemu na we no owura kwa pencil ansa ene de sa adwumade akwa akohyehe so e wo ha de da so e ye Bisa Abrewa Museum a wokọ nkontompom a e ho ene wo e wo secondary takrade
Bisa Abrewa tete adekoradan ya wabue anwe no wasino wo nkontompo a ewo sekune ene takorade empotem hodum na nkaidum tete adekorade ene enoma ekanya wodaseni ema odwinhwe nachi ebu nkompo hwe nachi na wakora no wo edan no emu okyiremu a eba beye nhwesode ede ama nkyirima oba pani Rebecca Kufuado na okobue edan no ano asomoka no ene se na adodan Kufuado ene na ban no etu ho asi hodum se enema bia etise no obebo ho ban ama etumi agina ho ma nkyirima nso ahwe so esua
Bisa Abrewa Museum, and it's simply amazing. You must all try and see it before you leave. It is wonderful work. Nothing in all the briefings I received prepared me for the experience I've just had. The convergence of history, art, and genius is quite remarkable. This museum is a Pan-African and indeed a global monument. What we are doing today is only a soft opening. The project is more than 90% complete. On behalf of my husband and on my own behalf, I wish to appeal to corporate Ghana and individuals to lend a hand.
Kwa pentil ansa na na basa kese so ema bisa abrewa tete adekora dan ebesi ho no asem kan no ne se ade se ni nkram ema odi dwuma bia tese no ene se abibrem afefede ene pa ene yempanimfo ekundin a obeko de je abimansi ho no ene opese yenhwesode ede ma enchirima.
The museum is African family across the globe. The museum is motivated by the burning desire to raise consciousness about the place and relevance of our history and the contributions made by our forebears to the making of civilization.
Ne krakra no osofo wo hwe ensrahwe ne amamre ho ensem ewo omamu awura babra otinjesi asem a odi twudwa ho no ne se abanbeboa ama tete de kradan wo pegesi ho no agina ho no aye adwuma na botai biara nam so ebae no so etumi edi sa adwuma no pepepe.
History is made every day. As a consequence, museums have a constant, never-ending responsibility to identify and collect for posterity available heritage property, both tangible and intangible. The cost of creating a museum, developing it, and managing it is constantly changing in terms of its responsibility.
Adom TV kasiye na uguswa oshone bi afi na aka yensa oko Facebook/Adom TV edem live ho also share comment na like yeni beje ho yento so na yemonwura yensa mfoforo mu enne omai photo send you raken oforiata eba ye bekire ye said ye Ghana ye sikasa mototo ye no ejina ye mid year review budget review no wo share beje fie mu chade panini che de ne nso wi akiri wakenkan na ni gisemu a na aba be pie wo mu ye Ghana fo su titi wo na nyame ato wonsem kokura kasa kase just a taxi bi e de to so no na mani ha hane kwabrane atoka nso ntimi register bo ne so nso na ye sori ye minister bekasa ye na just sa to no womo agidi free so fi se womo etie omanfo sufre nti womo yita to no ade free so Adom TV kase ye ko hobi eden 72 so eba
Ormanyam for can for yata bra okasa ormahye budwe fie de afempa mu akwahomabo ho nsem atodwa no ocheche mu se eto bia de beto kase so a na efre no luxury vehicle tax no eyade aban eye free ho ne ntia aban eye free ho no opanyini echeche mu.
Government in 2018 introduced a luxury vehicles levy to raise revenue. We have noted suggestions from the general public on the implementation of this tax, and Mr. Speaker, as a listening government, we are proposing to the House the withdrawal of the luxury tax levy. We will, Mr. Speaker. We will, Mr. Speaker, continue. We will, Mr. Speaker, continue to improve compliance, expand the tax nets, and explore other innovative sources of raising revenue.
Oto say e ka bebre ho manyi bo a sebi mpredua samfaso biara ni so wo se ahyede bia NDC aban ekoye nam so nti ye tue sikapudu eguka no eno so edubre se etwemu.
Mr. Speaker, notwithstanding the significant progress we have made so far, the serious challenges we are facing in the energy sector pose grave financial risk to the whole economy. At the heart of these challenges are the obnoxious take-or-pay contracts signed by the NDC, which obligate us to pay for capacity we do not need. Currently, according to the Energy Commission, our installed capacity of over 5,000 megawatts is almost double our peak demand of around 2,700 megawatts. Notably, 2,300 megawatts of the installed capacity has been contracted on a take-or-pay basis. This means that we are contractually, Mr. Speaker, obliged to throw away money for this excess capacity which we do not consume. This has resulted in us paying over $500 million of over 2.5 billion annually for power generation capacity that we do not need.
Nesian and Samuel, software the 2 job, Mashable Finity, Adam Cassia Coye, no man for being so at train como.
Budget in there, a year, a more debt, a year, Pababo mine, one more motor cars, one more cranium maba, no here last retest, ya no abandon and Cofonia break, say abandoning you and a bit of a demonstration, not abandon 80 or more, not what me a year if you know the abandon many
20 pesos no dia to so eno so eye na efi so obetum kese by 20 pesos no dia to so no eye ana de etwa to nse dum so na wose emma biem no ye da na sepa
yen kan kra pa oman e be se kire oman yi a e wo se timamufo no mo adwuma no mo twia tax na ye tax na ye dey eye oman no mu adwuma enti ekoba ne se aban no anyasun enkobobo sia mo na mo the tax no bi be kan ho na e de be ye adwuma pa e be boa oman Ghana me de say we abanisa
aban no bibia oka oye dem wade ba ko a me so mesere se akati mamfo no so e wo say contractors fo no mate so watu aka na me hu
kenofori ata ne cruise ne members ye hu de we so mututu esi Ghana skasam no ye hu so system mo blocky budget be ready ye what's the next e dey na wachiri ye nim mo na mo se mo to tax so after mo year free mo hu left and right
media me no krasini me dey na percent to 20% to omo ye na yi no na me dey me fefe media me ni how be our budget no
wachira na dwen no ye nto so na ye monwura ye nsam foforo mo na ekuo bia wonbuofuo pa wofra won ho 2013-2014 dislocated workers group ya womo Anglogold Ashanti mines wo boase ene one more adan bibia de akire won panifo e wo kwan a womo mpatasika compensation fiensie ni panifo te so a wontu yamfama womo buafu pa se fiensie nya bete se wo se womo nya sa sika no nso panifo mfama womo ne wakire bibia Adom TV kase ene won kasai
Baby, I'm in Kawokudi Junction, Anglogold Ashanti, head officer at War and Crime. Now, what did they Nico Jane and Crawford Boy, ye de Tunumia? Nina say, Chester and Penny for War Anglogold Ashanti, a or my diffia Jumum 2013 and 2014. Now, Wakakra was a sour de Mawon, say compensation Sicano, one much, Sanka, 18 and the yes, I had Trent, and your movie bedding come on, Naya Bisa my Potentia and sa oya tree aba enti penny power di omo anim no e wa hanti ye ne no entwetwe komoka na aden na maboko dan amoye ye trewa
Bepacho Anglogold ye di 2013 and 2014 no na ka wo so mo man patasika so no agreement ya na se hyehyɛ omo ye no anu ko na aka omo fa ma ye ya bo omo atwoma omo pese omo de ma ye
na etremu be na penifo de amamuti abesi na mo sanka mo kakra
Anunti ena ma yaba nkran ha se go house animu ha se baba ye kire request monten a wo ye kwankirefo panyin a oda adwuma na no ene na pamfo se domode ye no afre don no afro tegale de sento mo fa yesika ema yen na asemfa na asemko afre so mo tietie fa ahudi so afre so mo de nukura no esie yen ene ma bebre ho na wo se nkomo kan kire eso ma kan kire de sento no o ene so wo so mo pataye eka san patasika sonko na mo hyehyɛ ɛwɔ agreement no mu ɛno tina ama na pɛ uhu yɛ wɔ ha no
acho niema bi tisese na mo de sie mo atietia mo fa ahodi
me pacho akyerɛ na ehu sɛ sa na ɔmo se adwuma no ɔmo yi sɛ tena hɔ da anasa permanent no afi hɔ ayɛ no contract sɛ contract no deɛ sɛ ɔmo fa wa ebi acha abosom miɛnsa ɔmo hia wa na ɔmo ayi wani anasa na ɔmo san a renew ama wo ne nyina ɔmo anka nkyerɛ deɛ ɔmo kan ne sɛ ɔmo operations no nema bi nkɔ yie ɔmo review Sara omo kyerɛ wɔ yayi die krata no anu ti yehu ne sɛ omo tietie fa ahodie so arika subonten a wɔyɛ Anglogold Ashanti Ghana Limited oboase mine MD no ade to me so kɔkyerɛ statement police station first April say me Alex Frampon a me da domina no bataten no ana me hunahuna ne sɛ meku no ade a odi kɔda dan sɛ text message a me de kɔma no 11 January 2019 ya ana me kasa afa demonstration ya pesa ya so man tu esika man ya aruti mama obi se mo ma Ghana man nyina hu mo kan wi a na se mo kan na mo se eku bi o ma mo de na ma ka kire na anya sa de a and never Quenya Weso, Akacha Nana, ya papa, ya bibia, ya diana, His Excellency Nana Adudakwa Akufo-Addo, President of the Republic, Sadukas Monting, and President of the Ghana Chamber of Mines. So they are taught to do for so many Brantis Adia, and our public Fiona. I can cry more hono, what does a cousin about Thomas? What is the so headache? I buy institution Bia, yes, seminar.
I never quite say, AG and Ancasano, or a very criminal. Now, a Juma way, Nipa Pro, a wood Mawano, a bin said, a bin nature. Ah, and also, one more machine. Not a Yakran said, when you company away at Juma. Wait, every week be a 14 gold bus, of course, South Africa free. But the air can and 1 gold bar, perfect muscle problem way now. But oh my mama, they say, a bronty, I'm for a scan my information. By me say, I don't for any media, so now Ghana, Jimudi, and on my peninsula, a lieutenant at Namba, Accra, send a baby, I didn't give him up on my penny, so I can be a my. Every Saskan,
Today, a coso, a Anglogold Ashanti, headquarters, Gold House, a war and crime, Kanda. Bidin my metra diamond.
Ya boy Ryan Sound for Fro Emo na bino Adrian Saye Ministry of Education say Kebeya tertiary institutions say what man Ghana mu nyina no say na op application they are called suapon mu a ye do mu nyina befa ekwan ba koso afei na bino soso ahwe say fanko ade a na ye hwie be November bosumi wa afi mu no penifo behwe so de be adwuma
Aban ade abetu dwase wo obubuo bosome ewo afiwe mu no wode enhyehyeye ebeba a wona wo pe kwan akosuapon ahodo mu ewo man mu no omu nyina befa okwan baako so ede apemu kwan enhyehyeye a aban efre no say centralized application and processing service eye caps no eno ebehwe se asuafo a opese okwaje ntitiye ewo suapon ahodo ewo man mu no wo nyina befa okwan baako so na ode wo application akọ na se wo wi a wacheche wo mu amasuku ahodo no Oswafo hwe suapon hodo adesua so ewo asoye hwe enwomasua so ewo aban no asoye Professor Kwesi Yanka ede sansem atudwa emna wo ye nkyerɛkyerɛ ede ma mpanimfo a wode da suapon hodo ewo oman mu nyina no
a transfer hu se emfaso ne hu se abofra obetete ne hu ne parents akwa zahodo no de omato application forms by say sometimes 40,000 what application forms about could be 200 to several thousands. One man himself mafem kakre bi 13,000. Nti adena ko se edwadie wo ye na we ya ho faso and so na efie ejeduma mo bi. Nti adwi wan ye say no my emphasis centralized system imra say what you name now apply to university ahuru ni na
enipa bia wo ba nkyerɛkyerɛ na ase bi enso ne adom kase ekasai
centralized admission system session them work na oye in terms of obebwa students especially they were on choice kapi now apply for a number of universities one application to get to a number of universities or some paper. Admission system it will depend, everything is computerized into here serious computer infrastructure.
Adom TV kase na oguso a wo hwe me hu so obi ani age style no GTP no style entoma na Liran collection apomama menti so ho style ni bi pa de je se GTP fo ntoma no bi na ho de pam style na eyi no ho ade ntinto bibi amfa nye style no keke GTP fo no style no ebi yankwaje nkratso edi kan ba ye ban sam no do so ebeto so Ewa kwa badedu so ne hwe said apom den sem no etie na medical superintendent or Kintampo Government Hospital wo Bunu East na ekase Dr. Gaspar Dapio what the sre Emma Ministry of Health said many ye de won pasiwa no so ho no wo hia apom den empanifo no bia ka ho bisa kakra bi na ho enipa nso a wo ho dodo wo ba ho no ya no wo do so no achi so ba bi ehya no wa ti so bi yare mputuprum ne mu ade san ambulance so wo mu ne bi wo sre empanifo ne hawa hodo bi a womo famu se ne omra emema wo
Aban asabi a working Kintampo wobun is mantem nimu de ato aban anim se obesre se afidie a wode eye phototherapy wo hono no wode bi ebebre wo mo medical superintendent a wo ayasabia ho Dr. Gaspard Apio na de sansemu atudwa emra NPP amanokuo ne fa ehwe emaso no wode wani akira Kintampo no kwete ekuo ni bi wo ho se de bebua ama afimpemienu ane aduonu abato a ebaso no obetumi aboa won ma wadi nkonim ewo mu.
Kintampo Hospital 125 beds. And so a doctor for our Mosheha AME and see doctors is a challenge. And it's the kind of quality care that can result from such may not be the best. It can be better. It's staff and no I ding am I. This year I can say there were ambulance back home. The ambulance no I jumache. Sometimes distance now it was a corner, and to me, enko said ya pese a corner. Kenya ambulance, papa bia betumi move very critically ill patients to places like Komfanoche and Adesa and Kebeboa.
Mami Kejemfua and the NPP National Women Organizer na ononso edinano disem etudwa.
Ene yebedi dwumadie bi e Kintampo kromu ha. A ene women swing na ewa ha no. Yedi yeda sonko na yedi ya start ye campaign wo Kintampo. Enti ye ba ye no nso no. Ye ba ten die. Ye ntumi meye program no ne enko. E say ye drain ayarefo a ewo hospital ha. Enti niema ya mu nyina mani huin. Ye niema ye de abase ye de beso hospital na sen ye de be ma wo. No mo so dwumadie no aye easy amom kakra because ebinum yare nipa timi ba bebre na wheelchairs no kwa just e wo de ba akokwa ansa na wa ba be fa obi. Enti ye de bi be support to am feel say e be boa. Enti ye de ba ye ti ye de be boa mo.
Yeguswa ya wapomode ensem na yenko jakiti na abeto dwase ensuo jakiti mu no be 300 years ni chese nyina me ye boss kro wo ha yeso anyini kra no anyini sin no asum kro no sa na nei ensuo no nye efi pa ewe kra de ne yemfa nya de ensuo no wo ma no ma anti wo hina wo ho agina ne manfo na na mu de ade straight on penfo dim so mra emebo wo mo ensu papa yi ebe
Nkromafo wo jekiti wo esogyaman mensini wo apoyemantamu de ato aban ankrankra nnwuma ene nipa bia wonsem wo bi anim se wo mabua wo mo na wontumi enya nsupa ennom wo wompatam honom nkromafo ekiremu a enam se woni nsupa bia wo ho ntino esutini da ho a wo frɛ ne se jekitimu eno ena ode ye wo fie ade ye nyina okiremu se wonum bi ode bi si nioma ade bi ye aduane ene bibibia a wo ye ne se ntino obetoto asre se wo mabua won se de won su benya nsupa ade ade won dwuma wo ho
Isuno ye sali bi nema ye de sinema ye de dware ye de aduan ye sra bicycle o moy no pipe
okay
Tom dindi kwa madam pato isuo ni ye sa ye de bi ni aduan ye numbi pato ye sra bicycle beboa ni ye nya pipe sra bicycle o moy o pipe na isu abubo le ebe ma intimus Yes, I want to my pipe.
You could put many chapel yeah, the jar and was on the edge James come. And I say a fool sounds very high. Yes, I advance on the beer. We bet some aboy. They were pipe on.
Yakwaba na ya hwe se de adwade mu nsam no ete Yakwaba Adom TV kase na uguso wo hwe media fia mankwa tamaklo hwe nso se be bia wo bia no kwa Adom TV Facebook a like comment na share nso se be ya wonu bia wo akire ne benche nso be hwe kase ne bi fisa ha na Ghana tie yento so ne monwra ye adwade mu ensam na enne se de wonim na media budget review no Orakeno Furia Takom Basha Fiem de Kokotu Dana the odia ba ene se tetefon so ekasa to eda so no they say wo mahwiri ekọ homu nchemu enkono wora ken ofo yata se nye wo boapayo na mom ene tetefon so kro no bonom ne niema bi ekọ koso no se be ya no be brase o mehunu mu nimde no ne ade enti na hu behia se wo so wo moto sa to no so no mo de ye de o mbeye bia be sisa ne mani nyina no kwan a esanti sa entumo no aba Adom kase eto so.
Communication service tax. The communication service tax was introduced in 2008 at an ad valorem rate of 6%. The tax is levied on charges payable by consumers for the use of communication services. Government proposes to increase the tax. Government proposes to increase the tax to 9% to develop the foundation for the creation of a viable technology ecosystem in the country from 6%. This will comprise, among others, putting in systems to identify and combat cybercrime, protect users of information technology, and combat money laundering and other financial crimes. The increase will not be earmarked, however. The sharing ratio will be adjusted in such a manner that the National Youth Employment Program continue to receive the same proportion as they are currently receiving.
Yakwaba yaba ebetwaso.
Some ekoso agudie ni dɔson de se fata se otini ketewe se anya do bia hyepa anya so pe yan hwase na yem famfi All Africa Games ye hwɛ ni mu se beba so Morocco bosom ye de ani mu no na Ghana enipa ede mo ko gyina na mu akosi akan ne nya yi bia fim ɔkyena ne de bia ka ho ana 24 a no mo kosi anan mo no ye yi bi ede fim so mo ntimi konkosi akan ne asan ba se na 24 asan de mo aka ho so mbetumi asi akan 18-man squad a yede ko akansie no aba betodwa
na watwe mienu ntem na African Games a my Ghana yaji penie se yekokosi akan no yede ani kire obi man so Morocco enisanti Ghana yemranti omuni mu finhia aduonu mekire Black Satellite no omo prampram a omo siesie omo ho emranti aduasa mienu ena coach ani din ade ya preko wo hwe ni mu se obayi du nwotwe na makogina Ghana nim na wohwe sene ahosiesie na esi koso na coach ya ne din ade ya preko se na so ayehye emranti a wato nsa afro mu nyina si akan na ayedene se obayi emu du nwotwe na makogina Ghana nim.
At the moment we have about 32 players and 32 players but 18 penebeko. And I don't have enough time. We need to play to see them and then we start patching up. I'm looking at those who can play and those who cannot play. I played a game yesterday and I picked some players. Today too I'll look and I'll pick some players. And then I'll see how it goes.
Yemfi Black Satellite so mo akache nkopie mu e club mu ensense mo hat fokufo akache ene ye kwakopie enche na won bro Jesus no e ba bepie mu na mafo brina na mpo ma baso se Jesus na efe ye pa na ya ba ne se fans ne tobi na mo hye na pribia so fokufo bobo na mo hye de akọ na yenyane nte se bi so ye atwa bi agumu penifo has de abetudwa se e chew so atwa bi agumu awaso be hye pa.
Anybody who attempts to replicate our jersey, because our logo is protected, the Umbro logo is protected. So if anything like that happens, the person will be prosecuted. We are determined to make sure, our supporters get quality, not fake. We are not selling it for profit. We've priced it in such a way that the average supporter can afford to buy it. So yes, you can say, Titino and as a binumu jersey ton 60 cities and 80 cities. But Okofa jersey from China, now Okofa jersey from the US, Okofa jersey from unnamed source and now small source, now Okofa jersey from Umbro. Ni nanya at the crow and say nipansa and yet nanya pe. Inti the answer Esia Kosrum. Sounds not price also. A price look right there. Look, there's been a lot of debate and a lot of on our platforms. So me can say 5 cities grow. Somebody will say it's expensive. Yeah, because it depends on how much money you're prepared to pay to determine whether a price is good or bad. But we are confident because we are selling it almost at cost price. The supporters would know, the supporters will understand it, and when they actually buy it or see other people wearing it, they will know what the person is wearing is quality.
Yentuan Samono so na yekwako piemo nanoada yeko Australia Olympic Games Ghana yeko ba ye chiri samonya samketo akra emempanifo bi okra yetu omo sensan kakra san e de omo baaban mu bi mu still ensamono guso ekoto sejo manucho eboyemu
Commonwealth Games to dwa afie atwa mu no ensam bebre na na betu dwa ya oman Ghana dodo na na no maso ahye aban ne fato no ho so no abaye ne hwehwemu ene wonam so na pious hagide enka na osoafo abedi achi a ohwe agode ni mabu no so ena afaye panyina ono no na wo NSA okojo ban agiman aban ne san omudin ho a omofa omutiri dimu na ka GOC kuo no so omankasa baye mu hwehwemu ene yi bibia betu dwa mpenifo mienu tiraka Tibre kese Edema Ghana Swimming Association owura ne tin ade Theophilus eze mpenifo se na so ahye ekwan ofa so di nkofo bi din bu hihye mu copy Australia no na nsem fata enitie na afiri wokoyi wonka GOC ekuo no ho biem eno anso ha panyina oye vice president Edema GOC kuo no Paul Achu mpenifo se chef de mission ana omayi nu so ono no nkoda Ghana nim o Tokyo 2020 no saa adwumadie no wonkobi ono nso Australian sensem no ho bom mu ensem wanyina atudwa wabra GOC kuo no hia nsem twerefo a na omo dadan hia mu no afi mu de no atudwa.
Well, the decision, Congress took decision to expel an officer from the GOC for attempting to influence, accreditation process or to influence names that were being added to people who were going to go to Australia. We also took a decision that per conduct of an officer, he was not deemed well enough to lead us as a chef de mission. So these are things that I think that in a very subtle way, Congress is telling Ghanaians that, look, we all need to be very disciplined and we need to stick to the rules. No matter who you are, when you do wrong, the rules of the institution need to be applied and applied very well.
Yenyina no so na nyumreso nsamono yemfa NC Sergio Manucho me producer GTP New Style and tomani dawo kama pa na obepam ne yia na Mishmega na epam na kama sei ade ama fra Mishmega 0543806578 0543806578 Mishmega papa fananka saka kejuwa ne ho Erica Siedu Body.
Yamwakwa Adom TV kase na uguso a wo hwe no afa no waka yensa no siampa mu bia na ye hya se nti ochena hwese mre no mpa ho ne mu ko Facebook a edem live ho so hwe bi ho ebeboa ye na wo comment wa ase na ye read ma na wo share nso yanto so na nsa na ye bekwa kwaji ye ne no wonsam foforo mu no Multi TV yan kasa ye ndie mu Adom TV esisue won wada romanti enei emebunu be sa pem ene ye de won wa fantiti ye mu asese de ye satellite TV installers womo eye bia nti so opese ye mo satellite wo TV no so a ofra womo na ekuri ye na so distribution manager womo TV William Edusei ene Adom kase di nkoma kire bota ye nti a enei womatete mabunu a etiseye
Multimedia ene adwumaku a wofre won se GIZ a wofri Germany ene kambo mu ema wode entitiye ema Ghanafo emabunu bi se de beboa ama nipa bi a woni adwuma ewo man mu no eso ebete distribution manager at the Multi TV William Edusei echiremu a enipa a wode wani esi won so eye won a wotu kwan ekọ omanfo aman so na bibi nti wasan abọ won aba oman yi mu
botai pa se obia obebam no obetumi anyansan na adwuma ede aye bibi ebinu so bie shop eye no ye wo dealers ebinu ba o installer o graduate no abe dealer o graduate abe super dealer afi do 1000 2000 sa inti ye pese obia obebabi no ye botai pa ne se obewie no na Africa krebe ka won na wanya wonsa adwuma obetumi anya ebiedi ede aboa wabusia
enipa bi a watu kwan a wabọ won mu aba oman yi mu bi nso ne Adom kase ekasaaye efa ntetiye a obeje ye no ehu
adwuma me ye no mi ankasa ma bie NGO like a shelter ema ejanka ne enkwala a eni baby a wo beda nti metu kwan ko South Africa me ye part of Obama Leaders 2018 nti me baaye no me hu se me pese me ye bibi sonko emboa me community no ena enso no funding high pa nti me pese me ankasa me nye me sustain project no na me ntumi mboa wo sika kwan so because nyama mo ayedi ama ye foundation no nti ena me enro ye se me ba besua na mitumi nye adwuma ska bebe mu no ebetimi aboa me foundation no
na me so adwuma ya metukwan ba me ba no nyoma nkoyam ti and me na say my frustrated person many skills be boa me
so few first problems I have to come back. Then me back, so I used to go to them, GIZ, me call her. Sometimes we go there for different occasions. And now they told me that there's satellite installation going on. And then I said I would like to join it because me needs and maybe I said me buy it. So I think it will help me.
Adom kasia na ogisa wo hye ne komra no ye magi ani e wani gidie ensem. Kwa abade ru so ye hwanyi ne e wani gidie mo ensem na ye di frifie frisa na wotwe ye ye multimedia ya nkasa ya kekan ye ohubo mu se ye dwuma yi de bia wo ti office saa wo mo e wo ka si from car ni mu no abetena office tene to so saa tene wo se ye tene ya pomo na aja ye hu sisi ye hu so na nepa na ye te wo ye widiem ye nan kokomu ne ade otimi se ye sire mu nyina ye ya omo tanya exercise na wo hwem boss esi wo hene pa ye training ye exercise na wo o lose skills a we yi wo ho a ano de ye nkwa hwe bi emra
Enam sɛ de apomuden ho hia ɛwɔ nipa bia abrabɔ mu ntino Multimedia adwumaku ayɛ nhyehyɛyɛ a afi bia mu no n'adwumayɛfoɔ ɛne wɔn a wɔne wɔn edi dwa ɛne wabusuafoɔ ɛka bɔ mu etu anammɔn ɛde tenentene wapomu sɛ de ɛbɛboa ɛma wapomuden so akɔnkan afie deɛ no ɛnanom memende betwa mu ɛna ba so ananya asɛm ketewa koraa wanopa no nsia mpa mu no dwumadie no efraseɛ efri Accra Technical Training Center ɛyɛ ATTC a yɛtwa kwansini dunan ɛde kɔfa akokomlemle ekowura mu ɛwɔ Kwame Nkrumah interchange ewieye no efa mu ɛwɔ adabraka ekopie mu ɛwɔ TUC ansa na yɛsan yɛchi abafa ako a yefi ase no yɛde anwum esi so ɛtenentene yapomu na emra adwumayɛfoɔ ahodoɔ a ebi efri Adom FM, Joy FM, Asempa FM, Hits FM, Joy Prime, Joy News, Adom TV, Sales, Social Media, and afi Human Resource, and one a keka ho nyina ebeka bo mu a dwumadie no ekɔ so ema no ɛyɛ fɛfɛɛfɛ. Presenters yahodoɔ ɛwɔ dwumakui mu te sɛ Nana ya Abrefo, Afia Amankwata Maklo, Lexus Bill, Nathaniel Ato, Na Ashoko, Akuma Mamazimbi, Prince Chega, Gary Al Smith, any ahodoɔ bi ɛka ho nyinaa so ebepie dwumadie no ase bia ɛma no ɛyɛ anika. Multimedia dwumakuo mpanimfoɔ enso ebepie mu bi ɔpanipa a wɔno ɛna da adwuma no ano kwasitum ebepie ase bi managing director Edema Multi TV Santok Sinj Ram Sinj enso ebepie ase bi a chief operating officer ɛyɛ COO ɔpani Kenansa enso ɛde nanim die ɛbɛta ase bi a ɛma dwumadie no ɛkɔ so fɛfɛɛfɛ.
Bibia akɔso kama Osha obia ni aje watching bebre cake no su bebre wo ho and drinks no su bebre isu no su bebre tinia ebia ebeka krama obia di isu ni drinks bia akofie so far there bia akofie
yes a champion go fantastic samba okay yenya Mrs akwa wa ha Miji wa ha Miji how to akọ ni concept ba
Yegusu working. Many ajo pa so once in a while they say ye share near boom near Nancy because you have different branches. People don't know each other, so it's also an opportunity for us to know ourselves, mingle and keep fit so that you can not business and as your coffee no so you let me the divine thing. Then samini wa oba so no bantemba yentin ka samini wa yenze wa shirape wa na sana head work ko o me ko ye pa once nipa de wo mu e wo so tete wa po mu kakra enti ya nya da je nya ni bebre no mo kan ne bebo hie mu ha nya mo ko ye enti ja ende de mi twa 10 kilometer walk me ye na me best I se pe me ho kakra enti na de me dad I'm sorry na me to me sorry na e be ne den
fantastic champion ye ko yawo asampa batch no ha wo hwe omanfo su ha fa kama pa kobi who enjoy her to akono
oh so them say from day one I'm penny for introduce you here and I can want some say her to work na dey eboa ye mo binim say ya na say tetimi penny
yenyina no so nwere kase aha e na brama kwan na yede nyina asie bidi afia mankwa tamaklo fasida ma GTP no star omo na amamento na Liran collection e design me na Joel ne gina camera no echie AC ohene ene yesomufo ochiamia mu akonda kwa sanso e na Mauli abla afọ Sandra akakpo na afi adini so ehwe